Welcome to clickmeproject.com. Our product title is Enabling Cloud Storage Auditing with a Verifiable Outsourcing of Key Updates. This is our abstract. So here key exposure resistance has always been an important issue for in-depth cyber defense in many security applications. To address the challenge, existing solutions all require the client to update his secret keys in every time period, which may inevitably bring in new local burdens to the client, especially those with limited computation resources such as mobile phones. So here the key updates can be safely outsourced to some authorized party, and thus the key update burden on the client will be kept minimal. So here specifically we leverage the third party auditor or TPA in many existing public auditing design. Let it play the role of authorized party in our case and make it in charge of both the storage auditing and the secure key updates for key exposure resistance. This is the data flow diagram for enabling cloud storage auditing with the verifiable outsourcing of key updates. So the first one is the user registration. So here every user has registered into the cloud with using assigning username and passwords. So here TPA or third party auditor, he is the key provider. He is maintaining for users records. He is sending for encrypt and decryption key for files uploading and downloading to the clouds. Here the client server communication processed. The client server communication for user and servers communications between the data sharing. The client is request to the user asking some data uploading keys, and the user has asking permissions. The user has asking some permissions, so the server is response to the user. Here the key will be generated, so the key is automatically assigned for the particular users. The TPA is verified for user is original or not. Again the files will be uploaded to the cloud. Again the data will be encrypted and stored to the cloud. So the users come to the TPA to receive the decryption key for the process of download the file. Again the user is choosing to the download, the data will be decrypted using some key components. So the cryptographic mechanism is over. So the cryptographic using the data will be retrieved from the database or cloud. So then the mechanism using we will security for our data. So these are to be data are stored into the cloud, and finally we will using keys and updated keys. So finally the data for retrieving is updating keys. The updating keys using the data will be stored into the cloud. Okay, thanks for listening. This is our coding part for enabling cloud storage auditing with verifiable outsourcing of key updates. This is our home page. So then next go for another page. This is the login. I'm always said with every user has assigned some username and passwords. So I enter the username and password. Here the username and password both are correct, then only go for the next page. The other one is the register, is the registering for the new users. So the passwords are match, is go for the next page. The next is the TPA home. TPA means third party auditor or third party authority. He is maintaining for the user records or keys and updating keys. The Rama is the user. When the Rama is logged into the page, the user or data user record is automatically come to the TPA. So the TPA name is Shakti. These records are stored into the database. So the next go page, please choose your process. Our process is, what is our process? So this is our process with. So next our process is the client server communication. The client is request to the server and the server is a response to the clients for asking some request. The user is sending key for server. So the user is requesting to this. So this is the server. The user Rama is requested to the user. The user record is come to the server. So the Rama, he is the user. So the key is generating for the Rama. Okay, the next one is the key update. Our key page. So when I click the public and secret keys, the keys will be automatically to be entered. The next, what the keys are stored into the database. The next again, what is our process? Is the upload or download? Suppose the data owner is upload the files, he is click to upload. The user is download the file, to please choose the download. So the data user is uploading some files. So this is the encryption. The file chooser using and encrypt the data. This is our file chooser mode. So these are some files using. So my file is the f1.txt. So next, when I click choosing this particular files, the file will be displayed to be encrypted format. So next one is the data storage. This is the storage for cloud data. Okay, the next one is the this page using some components. For example, the data owner is choosing one file. The file will be sent to the user. So he is maintaining some records to be clarified. So I enter the username. The username is Rama. TPA Shakti. The Shakti is automatically generated. So I am choosing the key. The key will be generated. File chooser using choosing some particular records. This is our file name f1.txt. So the file mode will be encrypted. So I choose encrypt. The file will be download the user. So the process no. So the process completed. When I click to the upload, that these are the details will be uploaded into the cloud storage. So go for next page. This is the download. Suppose the user is choosing the download process, the data will be decrypted, but before decryption we will enter the decryption key. When using the decryption key, the data will be decrypted and again to be download the file. So whose are the users or downloads, these are the users or download some particular files. So go for next page. This is the key informations. Previously we will using the normal keys and again we will using some updated keys. So the updating keys are to be displayed. So when I click the update, the data will be stored into the database. Okay, thanks for listening.